morning, good morning. Well, come on out then.
Good morning, girls.
That's right. There you go, baby cakes. Pretty sweet down here though, it's like this one.
It was cold this morning, baby. It's like quicksand down here. Spring is here.
Is it actually spring?
It's actually still winter.
Isn't that like a date?
Spring is here. Hey, what kind of flowers are those? What are you doing? You're going to check out the flowers for me. What are you doing? Think about this one, Gidget. How do you get back to Mama? Huh?
Come on. You chicken butt.
Good girl. Good girl. So, we missed a call while we were out doing chores. Oh my goodness. We got to go to the post office. Can we make it? Oh, shoot.
Here's what happened. That got plugged up.
Oh, yeah, our neighbor's yard turned into a river. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Well, that's not working.
Nope.
Well, anyways, we missed the call, and we're about an hour late, so we got to get into town.
Otherwise, we wouldn't even try to cross that. That's crazy. We've gotten like 4 inches of rain since last night so far. It's still coming down, and I ain't never seen it like that.
Me neither.
Like that culvert is plugged, and it washed over the road as a river.
Yep. Sorry. Hey everyone, so we got an emergency call that we missed while we were doing chores. And then I spaced looking at my phone for a while. So we're about an hour behind, but we're rushing into town. And as you can see, we're facing some crazy weather right now. The roads are washed out in some areas. Right now we're on the main road, which is a good thing. But you never know, there could be flooding anywhere.
Yeah, I think the last storms, because this isn't that much rain, it's 4 inches of rain. But I think it snapped off a bunch of those branches, and those branches are clogging all the culverts on our road for sure.
Yeah.
And there you have it. 4 inches can be a nightmare. There's an actual river flowing into our neighbor's property.
Yeah.
And he used to have dreams of grass there.
It's just getting nice and aerated and watered.
And there's just, you can't fight this. What do you do? Look at this guy's
go with
just,
the flow.
what do you do?
A lot of water everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of places that don't get any water.
Yeah. So we're headed into the post office. Hopefully you can hear us with the rain. I've been trying to track this package for a while, and it just quit tracking it in Texas. And it said expect it by the 4th, which is a really long time for this package being shipped on the 1st. Once you see what it is, you'll understand what I mean.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna shut you off now just for a second.
Oh my goodness, look at all these little babies.
There you go, here's your camera.
Doesn't look like 25. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the channel. It's all Grady. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Hope everybody's having a great day today.
Absolutely.
So you guys, we are at the house build site. So if you're just tuning in, we're a small family of 3 and we're building our homestead on 25 acres in north central Arkansas. All right, you guys, so we got some cool things going on in this process today. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Yeah. You could just eat that up. How fun. All right, let's just check and make sure. See that? Bam! See that right there? Something I know how to do. on. You get the acetylene on first. Get it lit. Then when you turn the oxygen on, you'll see that blue tip clean up in there. You just want a nice clean blue tip. See, watch, see, gone. Bring it back, bring it back. Bam, baby. That's a hot sucker right there. I'll tell you right now, it's hot enough to cut steel. And then come look closely here and you'll see. Oh, got a little close there. She just cuts through like butter. Sometimes when the steel's dirty, it pops like that. Usually you wear leather gloves when you're doing this. It's not as hot. These plastic ones tend to melt your fingers. Heat it up till it gets hot enough, and then you hit it with some oxygen, like that, and burns right through. Bam! Sweet. All right, now that we've gotten all the holes burnt in our piece of steel so our rebar can go through it, we're going to prepare this surface of this steel plate for a coat of direct to metal primer. So I was originally going to sand this by hand, but I found my grinder with the sanding flap wheel on it. So I think this is going to make us really fast. I'm going to clean up our holes. Just run this over it to get like this little wee bit of surface rust off, and then we'll clean this surface up with another product right afterwards. Does that sound like fun? All right, sounds like fun to me too. Ear protection first. Huh? Oh crap, I left the batteries on again. All right guys, here we go. Everybody plug your ears. This is where we're gonna have to turn down the sound.
All right, everyone, after we have sanded down this piece of metal, we're gonna dust it off with the rag. And then we're gonna use this all-purpose heavy-duty cleaner.
There are more than two enemies. There's a few enemies.
Greasy fingers.
Greasy fingers and cutting oils and things like that.
So proper adhesion is important
when
doing this. So etching just gives you that extra grab that you need.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and clean it off with this cleaner after Marcel dusted it off.
Yeah, this stuff works wonderfully.
I like to use this in the kitchen before I paint. Oh man, it works wonderful.
Yeah. It's nice though, because we usually put it in a spray bottle.
And it goes a longer way.
Yeah. Now we've sanded this thing. Well, we've torched it, we've sanded it, and we've cleaned it. Next is we're going to prime this stuff. We typically would use a different brand of paint. So typically we would buy a product that we roll on, brush and roll on. That's the product that we're used to. However, we just have a few small pieces, so we're going to use something that comes out of a can. The most important thing is that we're using a product that is a direct to metal, because that's what we're painting right now. We are going to paint directly to this metal. So, and it's fast drying. This is important too, because it keeps you going. So you mix it up, spray this stuff on. It's 50% lap. Yeah, should be pretty easy. I always paint my edges first so that my overspray is already taken care of. Thin coats, your friend. Stuff goes a long ways. Thin coats, your friend. Stuff goes a long ways. Surface is not cleaned, you'll get what I believe they call snake eyes, or fish eyes is what it was called. You'll see it. And just remember, 50% lap. 50% lap. All right. There's hot molten lava in there.
Look how nice that looks. It's exciting to see this basement come together. We are at the header portion, which is putting these over all the window openings and the door opening. And that'll give us the stability we need to continue building over those openings with our blocks. So we have 3 more rows to go. How exciting! So as a family of 3, it is, you know, it's awesome that we can tackle these challenges together. Some days things work out better than others. Today is going really good. It's beautiful weather. We have the mud being mixed up. We've already drilled our holes in the headers, got them cleaned up and painted. We're getting ready to set these babies. And then we got 3 more rows to go, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Wow. Look at this basement. Those walls are looking good. So we're going to start over here with the first one. Alright, the mud is already being mixed right here.
That looks pretty good. Alright, baby cakes. Because we're not a professional concrete company, there's some tools that we don't have. Not exactly sure what that tool is called, but it vibrates. Anyways, we don't have one of those tools, right? To get the air bubbles out and stuff like that. But here it is. This tool does all kind of vibrating. So what I figured, since we're going one bag at a time, I could just put this on hammer, put it up against this, and move this up and down and move it around, and it should vibrate. Let's just give her a testaroni here. Ready? I think that vibrates. What do you think? All right then. Hopefully I could just dump this right down in there, you know what I mean, without any big hassles. Because that's what I want it to do, is just go down in there with no big hassles.
So we're gonna do this bag by bag. How many bags is it, babe?
It's gonna be just under 3 bags per cell. So
that's
3
not
bags
too
is
bad.
2 buckets, because that's how much I can pick up.
All right, so it won't take too long to get these filled. Hopefully we can get them all done today.
Yeah, that's the hope. Because it's pretty sweet right now, and then we got a bunch of not sweet days coming. So
But we'll meet our goal, because this was on our to-do list, wasn't it, for this week?
Build house.
In between the storm.
Yeah.
Well, it feels good to be at this point. Really excited. How many rows? 3 more rows, baby?
3 more rows.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep, that'll put us at 9 foot 3 inches, 3.33333 inches.
Yep. So we're gonna have to put in a order for some materials soon.
Yep. Floor joists, decking,
Yay.
framing,
Yep.
sheathing, wrap, siding, roofing, windows, door. We got a lot of stuff we gotta order.
Oh boy.
But we're just gonna do it at one step at a time, yeah?
Yep.
So who knows, maybe we won't have a door upstairs for a while. Just depends on what the bank account says. Ready? Come here, watch this. That concrete go right down? How awesome is that?
It's pretty neat.
You don't have to buy them fancy schmancy tools, man. Yeah. And like I said, I don't think I probably am the first person to do this. But regardless, I didn't see anybody do this, so we're just gonna tell everybody that I invented this. I just invented something amazing. I'm wondering if one of our old highway cones might work if we cut enough of it off so it would pour through. works like a spout. Homestead it. Or whatever. What do they call it? Rednecking. I call it getting her done. We'll have to pay attention to that. It could happen. Pick it up, go over to the hole, and down. So when you're in the hole. 6, 7, maybe 8 more bags.
Gonna stick it out?
Stick it out.
Till we're done.
Till we're done. That way we don't have to mess around, man, because this is like one of our nice days and one of the few this week. And then it's a bunch of rain and a bunch of rain and boo. So we'll try to get this done.
Go rock the boat, baby.
Did you get scared there for a second?
Mm-hmm. Well, we're finishing up for the night. I'm gonna go get the gate for Marcel. I don't know how long I've left dinner cooking in the cooker, but hopefully it's done because I'm starving. It's getting chilly, but looks like we got a couple of good days ahead of us for weather. So maybe we'll get some block laid. Sorry it's so dark out here. Alright, you guys, I gotta put you down.